Okay everyone, thank you for joining me today, and today we are just going to go over some basic features with Blender as well as show you how to import the object into Sansar. So if you haven't heard of Sansar, you definitely got to check it out. Log on to sansar.com, and this is a platform that basically allows you to take up an avatar, create your own worlds, and basically create your own game. If you're a big gamer and you like to create games, Sansar is a fantastic place to do that. But today we're going to keep it really simple. We're going to break it down to, I'm just going to show you how to make a simple landmass and then bring it into Sansar. So some cool features here is that, what we're going to use Blender for is just to create the actual mesh and the object, okay? It's like just the texture, not necessarily the texture. We're just going to create the curvatures or whatever you want to call it, and then what we're going to do is we're actually going to bring it into Sansar and do the rest there. Okay, so today I may go ahead and just use this square right here. So if you click on it, hit G, you can move the block around. Okay, now I'm just rolling the mouse back, rolling back and forward, as you can see there. And then if you just want to move it around, I'm holding down on the roller and just moving left and right, okay? I mean, a lot of people do use other functions, but I found this being the easiest to use. So things that you don't need, we can go up here, click on that, just hit delete. We don't need that. Let's delete the light out and you're good. So we're just going to use this cube. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the S button, hold S, and then I'm just going to drag this out, okay? And then just click. Let me roll out. Let me hit S again. There you go. And I may roll out. Okay, so now we have a fairly large size. We're at almost 7, I don't know what they call it, 7 cubes squared, I guess. But what I like to do here is I may go in here, I'm just going to left click on this and drag it down. See how I'm shrinking it down now? Look how simple that is. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we got a square. Let's see what else we're going to do. Okay, so I think that's as far as I may take that. Now what I may do is I may go up here to the top and hit Sculpting. Okay, now we're in the Sculpting mode. And go over to the left hand side, move this over so you can see what it says. I like to use, let's see here. Let's use this snake hook. Let me grab onto the corners. Look at that. Grab on that corner, bring it out like that. That's kind of cool. Let's maybe bring it back this way. Look at that. Grab this bottom part right here, drag it down. So I'm left clicking on there. There we go. That's kind of a cool shape. Okay. Let's move that over this way. That way. I'm just, I'm not really. I don't have anything in my mind what I may make here. I'm just making a shape. Maybe bring that way out that way. Maybe bring that up like that. Okay. Kind of a weird shape. I may go up here. Let's pick the smooth. I'm just going to hit the corner. Smooth it out. All it's doing is moving it from where I moved it. Let's go ahead. Let's go back to, let me do the grab. So I can do the same when I do the grab on that. Okay. That way. That is a weird shape. Like this. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go back up to layout. And I'm going to go ahead and right click on it and I might duplicate this object. Okay, there we go. I just duplicated it. hit G. Oh, G. Oh, I hit both now. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and hit R for rotate. Let's rotate it this way. There we go. Let's hit G again, bring it in. That's very dimensional. Rotate this. G, move it over. So as you can see, I'm just using the G for grab, R for rotate, and S is resizing. So let me go ahead and hit S on this. Make it a little bigger. Grab this one, make it a little bigger. Right? G. Bring it down. Bring it up. There we go. That's kind of neat. Alright, so we'll just use this as a landmass right here. Very simple geometric shapes here. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead, I'm not going to put any texturing or anything on that right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and hit the shift button. I'm going to select that one, and I'm going to select this one. And then I'm going to hit Control A, and what we want to do is select location, and we're going to hit rotation, hit Control A again, hit rotation and location. Then we're going to come up here, hit File, Export as an FBX, and then let's just call this Geo Shape. Geo Shape. And then we're going to come up here, we're going to hit the select objects. We're going to come down, we're going to unselect apply unit. We're going to hit apply transform. Open up amateur. Click off the add leaf bones and click off of the bake animation. Let's go ahead and export it. Okay, so now that we got export, we're going to go ahead and go into Sansar. And I've already been kind of like making some shapes for an experience that I'm working on right now. Okay, so we're in the scene right now, and what we're going to do is we're going to make this geometric shape, and we're going to put somewhere over here. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to go up here into import 3D models, hit browse. Let's go shape, geo shape. There we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to save it here, and then to apply the collision in the physics mesh, we're going to find it again. Geo shape right here. Add it again. Okay, so let's go ahead and just import it. We're going to keep it as static. Okay. The shape is added. Let's go into our inventory, and there we have it, folks, geo shape. So let's bring it down here, drop it in, and right there it is. So let's go ahead and check it out. Let's rotate it. Let's see here. That's interesting. That's cool. This could use as a wall. You could put paintings on the wall there. Okay, so now what I want to do is let me show you how to put some color and texture on this. So let's go ahead and right click on the adjuster, go into materials, and let's go ahead and browse. Let's go into our, let's see. Use this one right here. Color. Let's go ahead and put a normal on it. Let's go ahead and put a roughness on it. There. And let's go ahead and scale it. Let's scale it to about right there. So we're just put 11 in there. Save. Okay. Right click on it, hit materials, and let's hit the other material. This thing, this thing, right? Is it the green? No, I think it's this one. Okay, hit the normal. This one. Actually, I think it's. Hang on. This one. Then we did this one. There we go. Let's go ahead and scale it to 11. Hit save. Okay. So there we have it. There's the geometric shape. Looks pretty cool. I guess it was a different color. One's a light green, the other one's dark green. Let's go ahead and go back up here. Materials. Pick the dark green. There we go. Boom. That looks pretty cool. Let's see, let's rotate it this way. Looks. Very fitting for university style setting. Go ahead and hit duplicate and bring this over on the other side too. Over here. Let's see here. Let's rotate it that way. This way. Down a little bit. There we go. That's cool. Very futuristic, if you ask me. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and hit build, and we're going to go take a look at the objects, okay? And as this is saving, you know, folks, if you are interested in learning how to do 3D design, you know, learn how to, you know, create virtual reality worlds, by all means, reach out to us. We'd be happy to start a conversation with you. We do have classes starting pretty soon here. Where we will, you know, go through like probably about 4 weeks of learning how to design in the Sansar platform, and then I'll probably spend about maybe a week or so on showing you how to create in Blender, because Blender is a very fantastic tool for creating landmass, for creating avatars, for creating virtually anything that you need in your experience and building it from scratch. I mean, if you can build everything from scratch, you're going to be in a whole other caliber of expertise. But of course, Sansar does have a market store where you already have pre-designed objects, you know, from clothing to virtually anything you can think of. It's already there. So I call it like the VR of Amazon. So they have all the objects there that you can purchase for software fee, of course. But if you want to learn how to, build it from scratch and sell on the store and create an actual income stream in virtual reality, we can show you how to do that as well, so that you have a return on your investment. Okay, so we are ready. Let's go ahead and visit this experience. Got my little avatar there. Okay, so here we go. Let's make sure the collision is working. I think it is. Yep, collision is working. Awesome. It's pretty cool, so I'll just talk through my avatar here. So folks, if you are interested in learning how to create in virtual reality, here's a fantastic, of course this is, not necessarily a beginner, but, what we're going to do is we're going to break it down for you really simple. So that way, you can get a head start in what is about to happen with the virtual reality world. So, of course, a lot of businesses are using this to do business meetings. Storefronts are starting to pop up in here where people will go in there and purchase things in real life. I design worlds for universities or for sales forces that need to train from a remote location, and at the same time, make it exciting and creative. Oh, look at that! Got a little flying ships behind me there. Yeah, so first and foremost, I appreciate your time, and I hope you found some value in this. And if you are interested in being part of our university, learning how to become a creator or an avatar designer, we will have the information posted either above or below this video here, and we hope to see you there. Have a great day. Bye-bye now.